The community wins, thus for giving them double XP. So we're really giving to the community when we're out here taking L's and giving them wins. You know what I'm saying, guys?
That's what we're all about.
Blowing kisses and blowing games.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Houston Rockets and the Toronto Raptors. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. We've got Paul. Hayes out there with Olajuwon. Then it's Harden. And it's Tomjanovich in at the three.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Harden outside. Hayes the pass to Harden. Back to Hayes. Shot clock at 6. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation. Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And it's Carter missing. Harden against DeRozan. Stolen by Bosch. And oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Carter's got 5 now.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Paul against Stoudemire. Paul passes to Olajuwon. It's good.
Man, that's just too deep. Olajuwon did way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
Tracy McGrady's checked in for Houston. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Olajuwon. One shot.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against the Magic in Orlando. Toronto working the ball around now. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
The whole sticking with it. Bosch, the lefty with the and one.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw tonight. Houston making a switch here. Dow's checked back in.
First team down.
That free throw good from Bosch. And so just over a minute and a half played. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Good evening, Kevin. Well, I did speak with Toronto's head coach going into the first game of the season. He said we have to attack them inside and in transition. See how that works out. If they don't adjust, we're going to keep pressing it. Well, Kevin, that seems like a good idea considering his explosive team that he has. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And he gets it to go.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And Yao slams it in.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And you have to appreciate the reach of me. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Now here's Harden. And there's the pass to Olajuwon. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Harden. That's good, and it's Olajuwon with the assist.
Do you see the game plan is working already? 4 straight makes to start this one.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Bosch. And again, Toronto no up.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And Paul gets it to go in.
Have to admire Paul's concentration. He takes pride in finishing on aggressive coverage.
Out to Carter. Back to DeRozan. Can they get it? And he knocks down the jumper.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number. Delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
And now let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate.
Bosch with the bucket. Bosch has got his second bucket of the night.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
That was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Stoudemire, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Harden against DeRozan. Back to Paul. Pass to Yao. 6 to shoot. The fader. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
Stoudemire wide open. And another basket for Toronto.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
McGrady outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McGrady's got his second bucket.
What muscle from McGrady right there, brushing off the defense with ease.
Toronto calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
It's always a party with your North Side crew. Show them some love, fans.
Here's Stoudemire. Outside Leonard. This one for 3. The shot's good from Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got 7 points.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Harden against DeRozan. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's DeRozan. Back to Carter. Launches it. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight. Paul against Stoudemire. Outside Olajuwon. Shoots over Leonard. And Houston again with the bucket.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And he's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Here's Harden. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Houston.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Now here is Carter. 8 points for him. Leonard kicks to DeRozan. Driving in. That one drops for him. DeRozan's got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
You have to love the way DeRozan went at the rim. He knows he's at his best when he's the aggressor.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Bosch against Yao. Down low. That's good from Paul on the assist by Yao. Paul's got his second basket of the night.
And Yao just so big, he's able to see over the top of the defense, and that allows him to find an open teammate.
And Olajuwon has got the ball here for Houston.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Stoudemire, the pass to Carter. DeRozan scanning the floor. Pass to Leonard. Back to DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Over Harden. DeRozan's shot is off. Houston leading by 4. Harden outside. Paul passes to Olajuwon. Kicks it out to Paul. Harden against Carter. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Raptors ball.
And Toronto has possession. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Kawhi is a threat from anywhere. To him, the mid-range is a good scoring option.
Harden bounce pass. Bosch against Yao. Here's McGrady. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's his first.
Doesn't get exactly the screen he wants, but turns out he doesn't need it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
T-Mac, Tracy McGrady at the line for 1.
Free throw good, McGrady.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
McGrady outside. Paul kicks to Harden. Pass to McGrady.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Harden, and they'll turn over. Did not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Raptors trail by 3. Stoudemire, the pass to Leonard. Over Olajuwon. Again, Toronto.
Hard not to call Leonard's number every time down the floor. He's become that dominant.
Harden scanning the floor. He kicks the ball. 6 on the shot clock. They double team Yao. Harden has a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harden's got 12.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Carter inside the three-point line. Off the left rim and out. Rockets leading by 4. McGrady passes to Yao. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And this is where you feed Yao.
DeRozan passes to Stoudemire. Kicks it to Carter. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
First trip to the free throw.
Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up, but Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
Paul for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. He has 7. 1 second left, and Vince Carter with the slam.
and that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
James Harden getting it done for Houston. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Right back after this break.
43. Ladies and gentlemen.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
So on the floor for Houston. Paul out there with Harden. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then it's Olajuwon. And it's Yao in at the center, locking down the middle.
And it doesn't take much to get Harden going. His confidence serves as a catalyst for him catching fire.
The three from Leonard. Good on the three-point shot. Leonard's got 9.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Harden against DeRozan. Harden kicks to Paul. Harden outside. 6 to shoot. Over Bosch. And it's sent back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense. Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block. And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now inside. He's covered by Bosch. And a bit of a battle hit for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Toronto with the ball. Toronto trailing. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Paul dishes to Olajuwon. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. On defense, Toronto. The pass to Olajuwon. 5 on the clock. Olajuwon drawing the double team. Harden kicks to Yao. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 8 points for Yao.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
And it's Carter missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
To the inside. And the jam by Harden.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Pass to Carter.
Rockets foul. Yeah, maybe. That's his second.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Foul. At the line for your Raptors, Vince Carter. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
McGrady outside. From deep three-point range. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Toronto will go the other way with it. And here's Leonard from 3. Hits it from three-point range. Leonard's got 8 points in the quarter.
What poise from Leonard on the catch and shoot. He gets the ball and calmly sinks the shot.
Harden up top. Shoots over DeRozan. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Paul.
Chris Paul.
Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Carter with the bounce pass. Pass to Stoudemire. The teardrop falls in. Stoudemire's got it all tied up now for Toronto.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
DeRozan against Harden. Passes it to McGrady. Jacks up a three. Buries it from three-point range. McGrady's got 12 in the game.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Here's Stoudemire. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
DeRozan against Harden. Olajuwon drawn the double team. Over Leonard. Olajuwon's shot is good. He's got 9.
And that's the problem. I mean, as good as Olajuwon is on the blocks, he can be equally as effective from mid-range.
Here's Bosch. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Stoudemire against Paul. The pass to Yao. Olajuwon left side. Harden outside. Pass to McGrady. And he dunks it down.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
The three. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And so it's Houston with it. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And just a smooth player who reads the floor incredibly well. Harden is always looking to get his teammates involved.
Carter finds Bosch. Toronto working the ball around now. And he gets it to go. They call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick or the lay-in.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
So tough to guard. DeRozan with the strength, the near 40-inch vertical, and he loves to challenge you.
Here's Paul, and it's sent back by Bosch. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. On defense, the Raptors. Here's Harden on the wing. DeRozan defending, and they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
That gives them the lead. Stoudemire's got 14 points.
And Stoudemire has that silky smooth jumper, gets it off so quickly.
Harden inside the three-point line. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor. Toronto trailing. Stoudemire outside. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Yao with the block. And they're able to recover. Tries again. Bosch trying to free himself up. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Bosch. Bosch has got 5 assists tonight. Paul for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
Cold-blooded. That's just part of Paul's makeup. He pulls no punches.
And the Raptors call time here.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Toronto. To the paint, here's Bosch. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Bosch has got 4 points in the quarter.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Paul passes to Yao, and it's Houston with another.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
Carter looking around. Back to Bosch from the line. And again, it's Toronto converting.
And Bosch has a beautiful stroke from the mid-range. Once you give him room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
Pass to Yao. Over Bosch. And it's Houston with another.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
DeRozan passes to Leonard. Sinks the three-pointer. Leonard's got 17 now.
What an effort from Kawhi so far on offense. He's working hard and finding plenty of shots.
Paul with the three. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
Three-pointer, Lowry. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Love the response from Lowry. When you drain a 3 on him, this guy's coming right back at you.
All up top, Lowry covering. Paul with the buckets. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Passes it to DeRozan. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
McGrady outside. Back to Paul. Over Lowry. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Paul's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
You know Chris Paul's jumper has that little lean to it that helps him create just enough separation.
Lowry, good.
That's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Ball against Lowry. There's the three. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Paul. Paul's got 20.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
Outside Bosch, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
His 2nd foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Siakam is checked in for Leonard.
Siakam.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And 1:01 left in the first half of basketball. Carter, the pass to DeRozan. McGrady kicks to Olajuwon. Inside. And Yao gets it to go on the assist by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 6 assists now in the game. Ball against Lowry. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Houston in the lead. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And that one drops for him.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Here's Lowry. Now the pass to Siakam. To halt the run. And finished off by Siakam.
And that's what you love seeing from your bigs. Siakam leaving no room for error with the jam.
That's a 2 from what a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
A big-time effort for Chris Paul, providing a lot of energy for the Houston Rockets. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We come back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Chris Paul has been the story in this one. He ended up with 22 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. He's really stood out for them to this point. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy. Kind of like Shaq.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
We've got Chris Bosh, Carter out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Lowry, and it's Stoudemire in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Olajuwon, and it's good off the back rim and in. Olajuwon's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Rockets. Outside Lowry. Pass to Bosh. Toronto working the ball around now. Now here's Stoudemire. There's the triple. The rebound by Harden.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now against Bosh. Yao, the pass to McGrady. Teardrop shot. It's good again, and an excellent 7th for 8 shooting night so far.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
And a deep 3 from Lowry. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got rebound number 5 here tonight. With the runner, and it's sent back by Bosh. Right side Lowry. Fires from deep. Good. It's Bosh picking up the assist. Bosh has got 6 assists in the game.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
The 3 from Harden. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Bosh in the post. Yao's there. Count it, and the Houston lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Chris Bosh. McGrady outside. The fadeaway. A nice shot by Yao. Yao's got 16.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
And it's Leonard at the elbow. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. That guys he cannot miss.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Paul kicks to Olajuwon. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And that's 15 points for Hakeem Olajuwon.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Pass to Carter. Over McGrady. And it's Carter missing.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
He's feeling it. And it's Houston with another.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Outside Carter. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. And now here comes Bosch leading the break from 12 feet out. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter. Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Stoudemire right side, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And Toronto making a change here. Peterson's checked in.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Houston on D. They trail by 1.
And that's just good court awareness by Bosch, finding the open man for the easy one.
All up top, headed by Stoudemire. The shot's good. Paul's got 24 points.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Kicks to Carter. Shoots it up. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
The shot's good from Paul.
Assisted.
The question is, why is Chris Paul so hot tonight? He recognized the hot hand, and it's him.
Stoudemire, the pass to Peterson. And another basket for Toronto.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Back to Paul. Over Stoudemire. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead has got down to a point with the bucket from Paul.
It's a real challenge to contain Chris Paul off pick-and-roll basketball. Reason why he can pass it at an elite level and shoot it at an elite level.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Houston. And they recover and finished off by Yao.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Stoudemire's got 16.
Just so many lead changes. Nobody's held an advantage for long.
Stoudemire against Paul. Passes to McGrady. Olajuwon drawn the double team. Here's Paul. Now trying to break free. That's good from Paul. on the assist by Olajuwon.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
And the three ball is good. Carter's got 12 now in this quarter.
Hey, continue to stack it up from three. He's got 2 in each half so far.
And the pass to Yao. Over Bosch. Olajuwon trying to break free. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Part of what makes Yao so dangerous, he doesn't have to be right inside to score.
Here's Bosch. And again, it's Toronto converting.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Kicks it out to Harden. Looking for Yao. He gets it there. Back to Harden. Nailed from three-point land. Harden's got 25 points.
We're so used to seeing Harden pull up off the dribble, but he's not going to turn down a chance to get off that catch-and-shoot jumper if it's there.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
On the wing, Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Yeah, good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 7th assist in the game.
And how about Ming just going to work? His guys are getting him the ball, and boy, is he rewarding. Perfect timing on the alley-oop. Bosch has this kind of a connection with his teammates.
Olajuwon drawn the double team and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball called on the play.
And so here is Houston. Stoudemire finds Leonard. Back to Stoudemire. And here's Leonard. Olajuwon with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olajuwon. Siakam is checked in for Toronto. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Carter.
Siakam. DeMar DeRozan.
And here's Leonard from 3. It's hauled in by McGrady. Paul against Stoudemire. And that one's good. McGrady's got 21 in the game.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
And DeRozan kicks to Stoudemire. Siakam, right side.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Here's Peterson. And the layup's good off the glass. Peterson's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Yao. Over Siakam. And it's Houston with another.
And watching Chris distribute the basketball, you can see he has a 6th sense for where to go.
Pass to Peterson. Leonard, that's for 2. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain.
Look at that.
Nice.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
This is it to Yao. 41 seconds left in the third. And the jam by Harden.
Taking it all the way. Harden with the flush there.
Outside DeRozan. Here's Peterson. And again, Toronto no up. Rockets leading by 8. Here's McGrady. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Yao with the block. McGrady, right side. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
You can see which team has the swagger right now. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Toronto with the ball. Lowry from outside. Drills it from outside. Lowry's got 12.
Guys, he's done a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And so it's the Houston Rockets holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Taking a look at the Rockets, we've got Harden. Olajuwon is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then there's Yao. And it's Paul in at the one spot. And it's Leonard missing.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. And there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Talking about heating up. At halftime, he had just one made from beyond the arc, but he's drained 3 more since.
There's the pass to Leonard. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Leonard's got 24 points.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
And the basket by Harden.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Outside Leonard. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Gets an open look and hits. 26 points for him.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
McGrady against Leonard. Pass to Olajuwon. Shot clock at 6. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Chris Bosh is checked in for Toronto. Carter comes in for Pascal Siakam. Leonard, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Good job inviting contact. The closer Leonard gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
For your Raptors, Kawhi Leonard taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Leonard. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
An offensive juggernaut and aggressive defender. Kawhi is just the total package, in my opinion. Brings a winning mindset as well.
Here's Olajuwon. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Olajuwon's got the lead up to 14 now for Houston.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
Paul kicks to Olajuwon. On the wing, Harden. Wide open. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to Carter. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Leonard with the ball. Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
It's no secret that Kawhi has focused on improving his passing. Great look there.
Now, here is McGrady. Count that one. McGrady's got 15 points in just the second half.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Carter, the pass to Leonard. Great open look there. And that's now 30 points for Kawhi Leonard.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
It's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. The Raptors making a switch here. Stoudemire's checked in.
Damon Stoudemire.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. And he banks in the layup. Yao's got 26. Raptors trail by 14. Outside DeRozan. Here's Stoudemire. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his 7th assist in the game. Ball against Stoudemire. Ball passes to Yao. Fades. And it's Houston with another.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
From deep. And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist by Paul. McGrady's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Outside Carter, and again Toronto with the triple.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half, now 3 more since.
A shot by McGrady, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Passes to Stoudemire over Paul, and that one goes long. And Olajuwon has got the ball here for Houston. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Harden against DeRozan. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Here's Stoudemire, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on James Harden.
How about that skill set that Stoudemire possesses? A lethal mix of speed and shooting. Love watching the Mighty Mouse play.
Free throw good, Stoudemire. And both free throws good for Stoudemire.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
From deep 3-point range. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Here's DeRozan. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Shot by Stoudemire. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Stoudemire's got 22.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair. Had that one in his sights, too. His 5th triple of the game, 2nd this half.
On deep, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's a great shot. 3rd 3 of the game for him, 1st in this half.
Ball against Stoudemire. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
CP3 is a smaller player, but he likes taking contact. Beautiful. And one.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
It's all about the mid-range game. It has been a real difference in this one. Taking what the defense has given, and it's been paying off.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
The aggressive mindset of DeRozan. Catches and shoots without hesitation.
Harden outside. Yao dishes to Paul. Houston moving it around. McGrady passes to Harden. Clock at 6. Olajuwon kicks to McGrady. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Stoudemire outside. The 19-foot shot, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Rockets leading by 9. The pass to McGrady. On the wing, Harden. DeRozan defending. Back to McGrady. He kicks to Yao. Paul outside. Clock at 4. And he's good on the 3-ball. Paul's got 36.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Bosh with the bucket.
An elite scorer. Bosh can be the man, a guy you go to every trip down the floor.
All up top, headed by Stoudemire. Paul dishes to Harden. Olajuwon, right side. Olajuwon drawn the double team. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Toronto ball.
Raptors trail by 10. Here's Stoudemire. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And one of the reasons why they're struggling and trailing right now is they have been reluctant to create any low-post offense here in the second half.
At the line for your Raptors, Damon Stoudemire, shooting 1.
Stoudemire, no good on the free throw.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Pass to Yao. Now McGrady. 6 to shoot. Kicks to Paul. Bosh against Yao. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Raptors trail by 8. Now Stoudemire. Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Incredible leaper, explosive finisher. DeRozan with one of his acrobatic dunks.
Get the ball. Olajuwon on the wing. Olajuwon drawn the double team. In the corner. Harden. Shot clock at 6. Fader on the way, and he nails that one right through the net. Olajuwon's got 16 here in the second half.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the 3 and the painted area.
Carter, that's good. Houston leading by 6. Harden outside. At the ball. It's to Olajuwon. Ball outside. Olajuwon drawn the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so it's Houston with it. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Toronto. Toronto calls timeout. They're behind by 6. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Paul.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. During that last break, I heard what the Raptors coach told to his team. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game.
Thanks, David. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Raptors.
They've managed to force plenty of turnovers and are routinely converting those extra possession into points.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Passes it to Yao. Olajuwon trying to break free. Yes!
And when you need points, Yao is a great option. He just goes on the attack.
Here's Lowry. Bosch trying to free himself up. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And the shot by Lowry is the definition of clutch. He relishes being the man in these moments.
And there's the pass to McGrady. Olajuwon drawn the double team. Harden outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Costly.
Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 26 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Give it up once again for your North Star Crew.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Lowry has the open look. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Harden against DeRozan. And here's Harden. That will count. He made it! He made it!
Yes, he did!
Yeah. I can't believe it. How in the world can you end the game on a shot like that?
So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.